The tray didn't just fall, it slammed. Food exploded across the cafeteria floor, plates clattering, drinks spilling, laughter erupting before the noise even settled. Yo! Even the ground rejected you. Careful, bro. The floor might get smarter. Milo stood there, frozen, chest tight, fingers trembling at his sides. Don't react. Don't react. Just pick it up. He crouched slowly, heart pounding in his ears. Look at him. Man's really collecting his dignity off the floor. More laughter. Louder this time. Milo swallowed hard. Just get through it. Like always. Then a voice cut through it. Move. It wasn't loud, but it landed. The laughter thinned. Milo looked up. Zuri. Standing there. Calm. Steady. Eyes not on the crowd, but on him. Pick it up, she said softly. You're good. For a second, he didn't move. Then he nodded, quickly gathering what was left, trying to ignore the heat in his face. Sit, she added, already pulling a chair. Milo hesitated. You don't have to. I know, she said. I want to. The cafeteria went quiet again. Not fully, but enough. He sat, slowly, carefully, like the moment might break if he moved too fast. I'm Zuri, she said. Milo. I know. That caught him off guard. You do. She gave a small shrug. You're not as invisible as you think. Milo almost laughed. Yeah, right. Why are you sitting here? He asked quietly. Zuri didn't even pause. Because no one else is. Something about the way she said it. No pity, no hesitation. Hit deeper than the laughter ever did. Milo looked down at his hands. For the first time in a long time, he didn't feel like disappearing. The next day, she sat with him again. And the next. And the next. First, Milo barely spoke. Do you always talk this little? Zuri teased once. I don't know what to say. Try anything. Okay. Okay what? Okay, I'll try. She smiled. That's a start. Slowly, something shifted. Did you always go here? She asked one afternoon. Yeah. And no one thought to talk to you? Milo shrugged. They did. At first. What changed? He hesitated. I guess I did. Zuri leaned forward slightly. Or maybe they just didn't look close enough. Milo didn't respond. But he thought about that all night. That evening, he opened his notebook. Pages filled with designs, ideas, machines that could solve problems nobody around him even noticed. He traced one sketch lightly. What's the point if no one ever sees it? The next day, let me see it. Milo snapped the notebook shut. No. Zuri raised an eyebrow. Why not? It's nothing. Then it won't matter if I see it. It does matter. Exactly. She reached for it gently. Milo, please. He hesitated, then slowly let go. She flipped it open. Silence. Her eyes moved across the pages, slowing down, then stopping completely. You made these. Milo rubbed the back of his neck. It's just random stuff. This isn't random, she said, looking up at him. This is insane. Not in a good way. In the best way. He shook his head. It's useless. Zuri closed the notebook carefully. No, she said firmly. You just haven't been in the right room yet. Milo frowned. What does that mean? It means you're hiding in the wrong place. I'm not hiding. She held his gaze. You are. That one word sat heavy between them. You should join Tech Lab, she continued. Milo almost laughed. You want me to walk into a room full of people like Deo and just, what? Survive. They already tried to break you, she said calmly. And, he hesitated. And I'm still here. Exactly. Milo looked away. His chest felt tight again. But this time, not from fear, from something else. The next day, he stood outside the tech lab door. This is stupid. Just leave. His hand hovered over the handle. What if they laugh? He exhaled slowly. They already did. He opened the door. Heads turned. Milo froze. Can I help you? Someone asked. I wanted to join. A pause. Then, All right, show us what you've got. No laughter, no mockery, just expectation. Milo blinked. Okay. Days turned into nights. Mistakes piled up. I can't do this, Milo muttered, staring at a failed prototype. His phone buzzed. Zuri, you're still there. Yeah. And you're still trying? Barely. Good. That's not good. It is, she said. Because quitting would be worse. Milo sighed. What if I'm not good enough? A pause. Then, what if you are? Silence. Milo stared at the screen. He didn't respond, but he kept working. One afternoon, Deo stepped into his path again. So now you're an inventor? He mocked. Milo didn't look down, didn't step back. Move. Deo smirked. Or what? Milo met his eyes. Or nothing. I just don't have time for this anymore. Something shifted. Deo stepped aside. Not dramatically, but enough. Milo walked past him, heart racing, but steady. If you're still watching right now, pause for a second. Who are you in the story? Are you Milo, still trying to find your place? Or Zuri, the one who sees what others don't? Drop it in the comments, I really want to know. The day of the competition came fast. Too fast. Backstage, Milo's hands shook. I can't do this, he whispered. Zuri stood in front of him. Yes, you can. They're all better than me. Maybe. That's not helping. She smiled slightly. Then don't be better. Just be real. Milo swallowed. What if I fail? Zuri stepped closer. Then fail forward. A beat. You don't lose unless you stop. His name was called. Milo Grant, you're up. He stepped onto the stage. Lights hit his eyes. The crowd blurred. His voice trembled, then steadied. This machine, he started, doesn't care who you are. A pause. It just finds you. Silence. Then, applause. Real. Loud. Unstoppable. First place. The room held its breath. Not Milo Grant. A flicker of disappointment crossed his face. Then, passed. Because this time, he didn't feel small. He felt seen. And somehow, that was enough. Afterward, Zuri found him. You did it, she said. I didn't win. You showed up, she replied. That's bigger. Milo smiled slightly. Thanks. Then her expression changed. I have to tell you something. His chest tightened. My dad got transferred. Silence. I'm leaving. The word hit harder than any insult ever had. When? 6 weeks. Milo nodded slowly. Okay. But it wasn't okay. At the station, the air felt heavier than usual. I don't think I can do this without you, Milo admitted. Zuri shook her head gently. You already are. He looked at her. Don't forget who you became, she added. I won't. This time. He meant it. Years passed. 8 of them. And Milo? He didn't disappear again. He built. He created. He became someone people listened to. One afternoon. You still carry that notebook? Milo turned. His breath caught. Zuri. Same calm. Same presence. Yeah, he said softly. She smiled. Good. They stood there for a moment, like no time had passed at all. You chose me when no one did, Milo said. And I built everything because of that. He took a breath. I want to choose you back. Every day. Zuri's eyes softened. I never stopped choosing you. The boy they laughed at didn't become unforgettable because the world changed. He became unforgettable because someone saw him, and he finally chose to see himself. If this story stayed with you, don't just scroll away. Like this video. Subscribe for more stories like this. And tell me in the comments, who was your Zuri?